Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Small Family, Small Budget. I'm Samantha. Go ahead and hit the likes up button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And thank you for visiting. Yeah. Today we're going to talk about meal planning, what I should have done, which was what I didn't do in 2020. Just a heads up, in January 2020, I did not even meal plan. I didn't start meal planning until the middle of February of last year. And you can even tell, in April, I didn't meal plan at all. I skipped weeks till May. There's going to be missing weeks here and there. So what I'm doing today for my video, we are going to write everything we have down for meal plans for the whole year of 2020 onto a sheet of paper. And we are going to tally everything that we ate that was a duplicate, just so that way. So we're going to write down what we have. See, I didn't even write down a Friday when I was doing this one. So there's not going to be 365 tallies. There's not going to be that many meals. I don't plan for the weekends because I don't know if I'm going to be home. Like I already said, there's months I didn't even plan at all. So I don't have, it's not like I have the best memory to be able to go, oh yeah, we ate this and this. I don't have a clue. I know that the first month of March, when I didn't plan, we ate a lot of tacos because just getting over doing online at home for school and figuring everything out and, all the craziness, we ate a lot of tacos and spaghetti because it was fast and I was trying to find another job because at the time I wasn't working retail. I was only working in schools. So I was freaking out. I'll even admit to it. And it was just crazy. So, needless to say, let's get on to changing out this meal planning from menu planning week to week to a whole list of meals to give us inspiration for 2021 meals. Alright, so I went through my 2020 planner, not all the way through yet, but I started at not January, because obviously I didn't start planning in January. All my January is completely empty. So is my February until a certain point. So halfway through February. So I started writing down every meal I had on here. And then I took my red pen and write down a tally for every time I redid it. Just to see what meals I had so I could have what's the word I'm looking for? A meal list of what we ate during the year. I have sad faces of what didn't work. So the butter chicken in the crock pot didn't work, and the chicken curry bowls over rice didn't work. The curry was way too spicy for us, so that didn't work. And then the butter chicken my hubby did not like. I was the only one that liked it, and I wasn't eating it for 6 days because that's how much leftovers it was for me to eat it for 6 days. So yeah. So I have sad faces on the things that we really didn't like, so I can look at it again and say, okay, that's something that I will not make again. So it lets me know I made it twice. We didn't like it. I probably used 2 different recipes for it. So I started writing it all down. I still have a couple months left to go. So I went all the way to October. So if I need to put another kind down, I'll write it in black. I'm just going to go through. We have KFC dinner, KFC, nachos. Nachos is not on here because I did not put it. Nachos. And I'll put my one next to it that we had it. Chicken pot pie noodle soup. That's not on here. And I did a noodle instead of actually having it as a pot pie. At that time, to have something different instead of putting it in the oven. Barbecue pork or chicken pizza is whatever I had in the freezer because it was leftover week at that time. So barbecue pizza. I'll just put it under chicken. It's fine. Lasagna. And for South Kayla, they don't count. Pork chops, probably the barbecue. Went out. Beef stew. Beef stew. That's probably not even on here. Nope, not on here. So then I'm going to write beef stew. And I'm going to put a 1 up next to it. We had tacos. So, tacos. Sweet and sour chicken. So I have that. Mushroom Swiss burgers. That's down here somewhere. I know. There it is. So we have that. Steak fajitas. That's up here. Grilled hamburgers, regular grilled hamburgers with no special toppings. Barbecue chicken leg quarters. Down here. Lemon pepper chicken. It's right there. Mushroom steak stroganoff is right here. Shrimp Alfredo. I don't see it, do you? I know it's on here because I've already had it a couple times. Oh, here it is. Barbecue pork pizza, which is over here. Dijon chicken, which is up here somewhere. I know it is. There it is, up there. Ribs. Ranch chicken wraps. Chicken wraps up here. Chili cheese dogs with chips. I don't think I have that. Chili dogs. Kind of running out of room. I might have to turn the page. Spaghetti. Right there. Serve yourself. Barbecue steaks. Barbecue steak strips over rice. Steak strips over rice. Shake and bake with sides. Shake and bake. Oh, there's the barbecue shake and bake. Where's the regular shake and bake? Where is it? Should be on here. There it is. Over there. Barbecue chicken casserole. Oh, that was a chop challenge. I only made it that one time because it was a chop challenge. Turkey allocating, that's not on here. I only have that during holiday, right after holidays. Use up the turkey. Turkey chicken pot pie soup. Steak fajitas. If you haven't noticed, we do a lot of tacos and fajitas. And ribs. If we have tuna noodle casserole, if we have the ribs on sale. Shake and bake chicken. Killers. Pulled pork sandwiches. Where's the pulled pork? There it is. KFC bowls. Ham, potato, corn chowder. That's not on here either. I think I'm just gonna turn the page. Potato, corn chowder. Almost done with the month or the year. Almost done. So put one there. Barbecue rib pork pizza. So barbecue pork pizza. That'll be there. Lasagna. Potatoes. Royal chicken wraps. Sweet and sour chicken. Chicken parm. That should be up here somewhere. There it is. Chicken parm. Tuna noodle casserole. Shrimp Alfredo. Pizza night. That was frozen pizza. So, that's just frozen pizza. No, I think I made the pizza, so that'd be homemade pizza. Christmas dinner. I'm not putting that on there. Ribs. Again. That's because we hit the sale with all the ribs. The pot pie. It wasn't soup, but I'll put it underneath the soup. It'll be alright. Spaghetti. Barbecue stick strips over rice. Where's that at? Right there. Chicken teriyaki. That goes underneath marinated chicken. Even though I made my own marinade. And that's it. So I literally just went through and read every one of them off and then found them in here or wrote them down and then tallied them. So that's what I did. So now I have a running list of what we ate in 2020. And this will be going into my family cookbook. And this will give me, if I don't know what to have, this will give me, oh, let's look what we already had eaten that we haven't had in a while. So this is just something that it'll be like, let's go see what we haven't had in a while. Oh, we haven't had teriyaki pork chops in a while. Oh, we haven't had sweet and sour chicken in a while. Oh, we haven't had meat cupcakes in a while, which is meatloaf, by the way. It's meat cupcakes with mashed potatoes on the inside. That's why it's meat cupcakes. We haven't had bacon barbecue hamburgers in a while with the bacon and the barbecue and the cheese and crispy French onions on top. Oh, we haven't had Dijon chicken in a while. And when I was writing this, I was like, wait, we have not had Dijon chicken in a while. That's going to go on my plan for next week because I have everything in the house for it. So when I was writing this stuff up, I'm like, oh, wait, we haven't had this in a while. We haven't had that in a while. It's nice to change up your meals and you realize you haven't had it in a long time. I was writing out May stuff and July stuff. I'm like, wait, we had that? I haven't had that in a long time. and then it goes back on your radar. So just a thought process, if you kept a planner, or if you write out yours in a calendar and you didn't throw the calendar away, like that whole month calendar format, go ahead and just write down what you guys ate in this kind of format, so that way you can go back and see. I have a sad face on the curry bowls. We won't do that again. I have a sad face on the butter chicken. We won't do that again. Alright, so we have our list. So yeah, I have a lot of tallies on, like ribs and spaghetti and tacos and shrimp Alfredo and stuff like that. We even have 5 on steak and mushroom stroganoff. Sloppy Joe's. Lasagna has a lot. I'm surprised that the Dijon mustard has as many. We started off with having a lot of Dijon mustard at the beginning of the year, and then we haven't had it in like 4 months. So I think we'll have that next week, which, yay, I'm excited because I like Dijon mustard chicken. I don't like it a lot, like week after week, but if we haven't had it in a while, I like it. So, that gave me inspiration to have it again, because I completely forgot about it. And we have everything in the house for it. So I'm like, yay! And I can just pick sides. So all this is just everything that's the main dish, and then I can pick sides for it along the way. But your guys' meals might be completely different, and that's perfectly fine. You might have special needs or special diets that you follow. You might be doing keto or whatever. But these are concepts. I don't by any means think that you guys should follow what I have, or anything else. You should follow the meal plans that you should do, health-wise or whatever. It's perfectly fine. By any means. I'm not a medical professional or anything like that. If you're supposed to have gluten-free stuff, then go for it. But this is just our stuff, and this works for us. So, our meals might be different, but you can use the same concept. So, this is what we're doing, and then my next video, I am going to rewrite my inventory. I'm not going to redo my inventory, like I'm not taking everything out of my freezers, because I just did inventory in December, and did a freezer clean out, pantry clean out, and I really didn't put much back in it, except for things here and there. So, I'm just going to rewrite it basically, and then write down a couple of things that I know that I put back into it. Like, I know I put shredded cheese into it, and I know I put a couple other things. So, follow me for my next video for that. And then, I'm going to meal plan off of that for my big list again. So, that will be my next video. Thanks, and have a great day. Hi, sorry. So, what was I saying? Dog was locked in the bedroom, and I didn't know it because he followed me in there for a minute, and I shoved it behind me. Problems when I'm videotaping.